Hi, my name is Chandler LeBlanc. I am a mechanical and aerospace engineering major at the University of Florida. And currently in my junior year, I reside in Homestead, Florida, and I'm Haitian. Born. My parents, mostly my mom, has pushed religion onto me ever since I can remember. And it's kind of brought a sort of resentment to it. And I just go to church because my mom kind of forced me to go to church. It's not because I actually wanted to be there. As my middle school year came around, I went to a spring break camp. And through this time, that's when I learned about Branches. Branches is a church outreach program. It's kind of like an after-school program that I started to attend, where I could follow my own path in my faith willingly. And through that, I was able to express my struggles to people in Branches, not the way I would at home, because I know that at home I didn't have anyone that I could just most be honest about how I have doubts about whether God is real or like what He's actually doing for me. Through spring break camps, worships on Fridays, summer camps, mission trips. This has impacted the decision to attend Projects for Haiti because I want to be reminded of the joy I had serving willingly and doing His work in this world to spread the word of who He is. Through P4H, I want to keep developing my faith and gain a new understanding of what it means to do God's works because of what the sacrifices that He made for us. And professionally, I am currently a mechanical and aerospace engineering major. And a little bit about my lifestyle or aspirations, you can say, is I want to design and manufacture my own vehicles. And being able to go to Haiti and see a different environment, different network of people, and how it's hard to navigate in those type of places, I think would give me a little bit more insight of what I want to do in the future, because I do want to provide cars that are more affordable in a way for families that don't have the best way of providing an income to help me grow professionally, because no company would like a person that's just all about business, because if you can't be able to provide for your own community or serve willingly for yourself, then it shows that you're really only care for yourself and for your money. Any business or any interview, I would like to show that I'm a well-rounded person that cares about working hard, but also cares about serving the community in order to make it a better place. The time where I felt out of place is when I was headed to a mission trip in South Carolina called Sakadachi. Sakadachi is a church outreach program that serves families within the South Carolina area in certain cities that live in the worst poverties. And everyone in my church group was able to be paired up in a team where they were just in a family team where they were able to mingle with each other, while I was kind of singled out into a family team, and I didn't have anyone that I could be comfortable with, so I kind of just distanced and reserved myself from the people within my group. Didn't put myself out there, never asked for help, only did what needed to be done, but never outgoing enough to interact with them on a friendly level. It's when this man kind of he told us his story, and he's kind of like an old, fragile man, and he's been building this house for over a year and a half for his wife that has cancer, and she's kind of dying, and they live in a mobile home. So he's been trying to work on this small miniature house to give her more space to move around and kind of enjoy the last bit of life that she had in her instead of cramped up in the old mobile home. And that story really touched me and kind of pushed me to not only ask for help, because during this time was also a time where I was struggling on one of the projects that I was working on. And instead of asking for help, obviously I'm there just trying to work on it myself, figure it out. And that's when I went to my youth leader and I kind of told him, I finally expressed my struggles of how reserved I am. I haven't been putting myself out there. And he just gave me a couple words of encouragement, spoke to me, prayed for me, and just told me that in order to do God's work, you have to be able to do things outside of your comfort and embrace yourself, embrace the environment that you're in. So that's when I was able to finally open up. So I asked for help, and I was able to reach out to people. So I put myself out there, started asking questions, getting more involved with my team, and it turned out to be such a great experience for me. And also the changes that I've seen within myself to just be real with people that I know I don't feel comfortable with all the times. Kind of just always have an open mind and always be willing to do whatever it takes to do God's work.